So hello guys, so today we are going to talk more on how to deal with different data types. We're going to touch on variables, data types and operators. So first of all, we are going to do something on data types. So this is how we start our thing. Okay, so this is how we start our thing. So this is how we start it. So these are the data types whereby we are going to start by seeing we're going to talk about strings, integers and floats with booleans. So first of all, the first step that you're going to do, we're going to print out we're going to start with the name. Name is equals to let's say name is a string, so it has to be this way, into a quote, double quotation marks, capital letter Tony. I am from there we're going to move to age. So age is equals to let's say 25 years old. That's an integer. From there we're going to move height is equals to 5.9. Let's from height we're going to do is there's a boolean. So that's, you started with the string, integer, we went to from an integer we went to height, which is a float. From there we went to a boolean, whereby we're going to say is student is equals to true. That is true. So from there, after putting all those into, so those are that type of data types, whereby so we have a string over here, we have an integer over here, and also we have a float and a boolean. So now all these show us different types of data types that we have. Now from here we are going now to print into brackets name comma age comma we have height comma, and also we have is student, whereby we're going to run our current script to see the script. As you can see, we have the name, which is we have Tony, 25 years old, the height, and then a student, being a student, is true. So that's all about data types that you're going to discuss. The next thing that you're going to do after this, we're going to talk more about arithmetic operators. So that's what you're going to talk more right now about. So those are, we're going to see types of operators. So we're going to see arithmetics operators. So the type of IDE that we're using right now is Tony arithmetic operators, whereby for these now we're going to see we're going to get two we have X. So we're going to use X, which will be represented by number 10, and then we are going to use Y, which is represented by 3, whereby we're going to start by an operator such as addition. So we're going to print into brackets X. I'm going to print into bracket X plus Y, plus Y. We close the bracket. So those are parentheses. We close the parentheses and then print into bracket, we're going to use x. We're going to use x subtract y, and then we close our parentheses, and then the next one is print. Open the parentheses, that's the parentheses. We're going to move to multiplication, so it will be x multiply by y, close the bracket, and then print to bracket x divide by y, and close the bracket, then print into brackets. We are moving, we're going to, after doing the division, we're going to do the floor division, whereby it will be x, the floor division by y. From there we're going to try the modules, whereby it is print into bracket x to the modules by y, close the bracket. So from there we're going to try the exponentiations, whereby it would be like over maybe 3. We want to do it 10 3 times, so that's exponentiation. That's x. We're going to do x. We're going to do x 3, let's say 3. So that's how we're doing it. So and then we close our parentheses. No, so this is y, sorry, y. So those are some of the things that you are going, some arithmetic operators. So you're going to run this script. We're going to run the current script. We see how it goes. So after running the current script, so we're going to start by the first arithmetic operator, whereby we use addition. So 10 plus 13, which is x plus y, it gives us 13. And then x minus 3 minus y, it gives us 7. That's 10 minus 3. And then we have 10 times 3, it gives us 30. And then we have 10 divided by 3, it gives us 3.3333. And then we have print, these are flow division, whereby it gives us 3. We have the modules, which give us 1, and then we have 10 power 3, which give us 1000. So those are parts of let's say those are parts of arithmetic operators that we do have. So from there we are going to check on the conversion of integers. Conversion of integers, whereby we have for integers, now we have for integers, the conversion of integers, we have floating point numbers, we have conversion of integer to float, and also conversion of integer of float to an integer, whereby so we have conversion. That's what we're talking about right now. So conversion, so that's what we want to discuss on right now. So for conversion, we are going to try a number to a float, whereby we're going to take our number, which is num. This is our number, sorry, num is equals to let's say 5. From there we're going now to change. So the float, a float hyphen num is equals to float into bracket num. So from there we're going to print what you're going to print. So you're changing a number which is an integer to a floating point number. A floating point number, this is a number which has a decimal. So from this we're going to print into brackets float shift hyphen num, and then you close the bracket. So that's what you're going to print. So we're going to run our current script, whereby after running our current script we had 5. Now over here it is 5.0, so that means that you have converted this integer, which is a number, to a whole number, to a floating point number with a decimal, whereby it will be 5.0 down here as after running. So